Hello everybody. In this time we are talking about annual report. An annual report is a comprehensive report detailing a company's activities throughout the preceding year. Its purpose is to provide users, such as shareholders or potential investors, with information about the company's operations and financial performance. Annual report provide a significant amount of information for its readers who will be able to get a good overview of the company's overall performance in the preceding year. It is important to note that many annual reports are not traditional reports with large amounts of text. Many companies often incorporate a lot of graphics and images, resulting in a visually appealing document. And then we move to common pitfalls to avoid when writing your annual report. Try to avoid these common mistakes when writing your annual report. The first thing, no personality. Don't just focus on the numbers. This is your chance to tell your company story and showcase your culture. And then the second, too difficult to skip. Nobody is going to read a wall of text. Your report needs to be formatted well and contain visuals so stakeholders can easily skim it to get the information they need. And then the third, too much information. Instead of overwhelming your readers with content, try to add some focus and precision to your annual report. Fourth, not enough value for stakeholders. Your annual report will be read by investors, potential investors, employees, board members, partners, suppliers, and more. Ensure your report has valuable information for all of those audiences. And then fifth, leaving readers confused about your company. Don't assume your stakeholders know the basics about your company. Make sure you clearly communicate what your company does, how it makes money, what its vision is, and what their future goals are. And then we move to the components of an annual report. An annual report consists of some essential elements. The first element, corporate information. General corporate information includes the company's name and address, purpose of business, directors and officers, and other information that helps identity and frame the organization identity. And then the second, legal notices and disclaimers. For legal purposes, certain notices and disclaimers must be included in the annual report. This may stipulate that information presented is based on current conditions and known data. It clarifies that information is not guaranteed to be absolute beyond the company's financial records, and predictions are not promises of assured outcomes. And then the third, operating and financial performance. The operating and financial performance section summarizes growth, revenue, and operational costs. It provides insight into a company's success, growth, and profitability over the last year and may also include multi-year financial trends. And then fourth, environmental, social, and governance information. Environmental, social, and governance information assesses the organization practices regarding sustainability and ethical issues. This section should outline the company's policies and initiatives that comply with environmental, social, and governance information requirements, and further environmental, social, and governance information goals. And then fifth, management's discussion and analysis. This is an executive summary of the state of the business. It represents the thoughts and opinions of top management and typically is used to inspire confidence and convey the company's future plans based on current success. And then why you need to write an annual report. Non-profit organizations and public companies produce annual reports for three main reasons. The first reason is meet your legal obligations. In many jurisdictions, non-profits are required to produce annual reports in order to maintain their tax, even where financial disclosure is enough. Annual reports are still recommended. And then the second, celebrate your community. Successful nonprofits take a village with donors, leaderships, staff, volunteers, and community stakeholders all playing their part. There are many valid reasons why people work with non-profits, and not everyone wants or needs public recognition. But let's face it, plenty of your community will want recognition, and an annual report is a great place to celebrate their contribution. And then the third, showcase your impact. It's one thing to show your stakeholders what you did. It's another thing to prove your impact. Annual reports are a perfect opportunity to show off your concrete success, either with qualitative stories such as case studies and profiles, or with quantitative data. And then, how do you write a good annual report? Annual reports are important elements of a brand's transparency and accountability. However, rather than writing a ponderous document that only a few can understand, businesses are creating annual reports that speak to a broad group of people. These reports communicate the values and goals of the company's mission and brand. Producing a highly visual and narrative-driven interactive annual report can help businesses connect with shareholders, investors, and customers. Aim to include visual elements throughout the entire report to keep the document engaging. I think it is enough for this session. Thanks for watching, and don't forget give this channel with your like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.